waiting to hear back from them.
Well, turning now to the coronavirus pandemic, the highly contagious Delta variant is leading to a surge in COVID cases and hospitalizations all across the country.
Many of you have asked us about how prevalent the more contagious strain of the virus is. So Elise Haas talked with the Washington Department of Health to learn more about this variant. And Elise, what did they tell you?
Ken, I found out that obviously as people started lifting the restrictions and getting used to taking off their masks, at the same time they're feeling uncomfortable about the Delta variant. And what I come to find out is that there's other countries that have really low vaccination rates, like Australia, for instance, are extending their lockdowns because of the Delta variant. And then when I went to talk to our health officials and look at the United States data, I found that it is becoming more prevalent in the United States. And here are the top 5 countries, top 5 countries that have it. According to the global science data, it is really exploding in the UK. It has 100,000 Delta variant reports and accounting for 97% of their cases in the last 4 weeks. India is at second, also accounting for more than 90% of their recent cases in the past month. And the United States is third with 6,700 reports of the Delta variant, 2,200 of those within the last month. Now, getting back closer to home, regionally, as of last week, the Washington Department of Health reported that the Delta variant isn't as prevalent in Washington as it is in other states. But I got a phone call last night after they had just gotten out of a meeting, and the new data that will be released later today is showing that the Delta variant is now on the rise in Washington. As of the report from last week, on June 30th, Washington had evidence of 402 cases of the Delta variant, but do compare that to the Alpha variant, which has been dominant for a while with nearly 8,000 cases. But again, I will keep you posted on when that new data of the Delta variant comes out later today. But at the most recent press conference, the Washington State Health Officer still said that all of the vaccines are doing a good job of protecting people.
As we've said, the biggest problem is if you haven't been vaccinated, unfortunately, the strains that are in waiting in Washington State are all variants with increased morbidity and hospitalization. So still continuing to wear masks is the most effective measure for someone that isn't vaccinated.
And the Washington Department of Health also reminded me to emphasize the fact that even though a lot of the adults are vaccinated, still half of Washington's population isn't vaccinated because ultimately they aren't eligible, because a lot of them are under the age of 12. Emily and Ken.
Thank you, Elise. Oregon's death toll